Hi, my name is Shalana. I just want to share with you guys a video that I made a couple months back. It's for people who are interested to get into yoga, and I hope you enjoy it. This is going to be a short video about why I practice yoga, and it's for beginners. So step 1, how to start yoga. The first step, you want to ask yourself why. Why do you want to start yoga? Is there a reason, or you see tons of people doing it and you find it interesting, or you just want to reduce anxiety, stress, get fit and improve your flexibility? There's some things you need to ask yourself before getting into yoga, with like what kind of yoga you're going to be practicing and the way you're going to do yoga. You want a clear idea on how you're going to achieve. It doesn't have to be one, it could be multiple. So if you have some sort of idea on why you want to start yoga, the second step is where. Where would you like to practice? You can always start yoga at home. That's if you don't have a yoga studio nearby, or find a community. Find people online, learn from them or learn from their videos. That's from my experience I've done. Luckily I had a yoga studio nearby me, and I attended classes there, and then I started to learn from home due to I was working full time and my shifts were mixed, so I couldn't get to the studio some days. I found some yogis on YouTube, Instagram and apps with tutorials, guides and to learn from them. When you do start yoga, you won't know everything about it, so if you're unable to get to a yoga studio or a school, I recommend you do some research about the ins and outs of yoga. If you can get to a yoga class, it's a great opportunity. You'll discover more and get more support that you need, and the energy is different in the class than being at home. It's overall a nice experience, and just attending classes and schools, you'll get to learn about the poses properly. They're highly trained teachers there to help to get you the perfect pose. Another thing about practicing yoga at home, I found that when I attended classes, I wasn't concentrating on myself as such. I was distracted by others practicing around me, and I felt like I wasn't trying hard enough. So just practicing yoga at home by yourself will be to really focus on yourself, and you'll be less distracted. Another advantage why to start practicing yoga at home is that it doesn't cost you anything besides the equipment you might purchase. When practicing yoga at home, you're going to need equipment. If you don't have any equipment, that's okay, you're new to yoga. I can share with you guys with bits and bobs that you can use from things from your household to replace yoga equipment. Another one is yoga retreats. I've never been on a yoga retreat yet, but I've heard and seen great things about them. Retreats are so good for you to focus on yourself and practice. I think going on a retreat will be a wonderful lifetime experience, and it's not just about learning yoga. You'll learn about chakras and meditation, that depending on retreat you choose. You'll get to connect with amazing people, adapt a healthier lifestyle, take in beautiful surroundings, and just to relax and observe the rewarding experience. Obviously that's my view on it and what I've read and seen on other yogis' blogs. So that's why I think that's another great way to start yoga. Practicing yoga outside, you can practice anywhere outside. I love practicing yoga outside, even if it's in my garden, a park, a lake. or even the beach. One of my favourite memories is once I got up at 5 AM headed down to the beach. I practiced yoga while the sun was rising, and it was a really beautiful moment. And you can do most of the poses outside, especially if you live in a flat or an apartment, don't have space or a garden. Obviously you can do these activities if you have good weather. Want to give yoga a go outside, then you're going to need a mat. I can link some in the description below. But just because you live in compact spaces, that doesn't mean you can't do yoga, and that's when I can show you. You will need some equipment. It could be minimal. If you're going to the classes, not that much. It depends on the yoga studio. Some studios do provide mats and other types of equipment, but if you're going to do quite a lot, then maybe think about buying a yoga mat. Then you can bring it with you to your class. Also, having your own mat will allow you to practice at home. If you do wish to purchase one, I recommend some good quality mats that you'll find in the link below. When I first started yoga, I was never sure how long I should practice for, so I'll do 5 to 10 minutes of yoga, then I'll do 2 or 3 times a week for 30 minutes or more. Maybe try practicing like once to twice a week for 20 minutes. As a beginner, there's really no time limit. You practice in your own space, so you want to start slow as the yoga trains your muscles in your body, and you might not trained before, so you would want to avoid injuries. Muscles can be sore if they are overused, so just listening to your body and focus on the poses that makes you feel good and make you feel comfortable. First of all, yoga is for everybody, flexible or not. I remember the first time I started, I was nowhere near flexible as I am now. I couldn't touch my toes, do splits, etc. But practicing yoga will definitely make you become more flexible, and some practices will help you in different areas of your body. The more you practice yoga, the more you'll find yourself becoming more flexible, stronger in the body and mind. I hope this has helped and inspired you, and if you're ready to start yoga, you can start learning from me, from my videos on this channel. You can find more on my website. On there will be blogs about the equipment, such as the everything you need to know about a yoga wheel and yoga straps, how to use and choose, and much more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this useful. I will put a link in the description box to my website where you'll find the yoga equipment that I use. Thanks, bye!